Oh my god, look at that face! What is even going on here? This oh my god. But look at the mouth. The mouth's like rotated sideways. Alright, so today I'm going to be showing off some of what I think are the coolest modded Chao that you can get in the PC version of Sonic Adventure 2. Or basically any version with mods, really. Maybe you could mod the other versions too, and I just don't know about it. But every single Chao that you see in this garden is a Chao that you cannot get in the base game, or if you can, they're like extremely rare to the point where people usually mod them, which is basically the Knuckles and Tails Chao here, my example for that. But anyways, we got a few here. Also, wait, do we have a duplicate Chao? What the? I think we got, oh my gosh, we got 2 spirits. What the? Okay, let's start off with this one here, the Egg Chao. This is a Chao that you might know from the challenge races in the base version of Sonic Adventure 2. You can see this is what they walk like if their running skill is below 50. Once it gets to 50, they just kind of walk around like a normal Chao. But below 50, they, wait, what? I was gonna say they roll on the floor, but I guess with Jack in the Boxes, they suddenly learn how to walk. But anyways, they normally roll just like you were seeing there a second ago. Pretty cool. You can get them through enhanced Chao World. There's like a 1% chance of getting them. They're super rare. I've got like a whole set of streams where I basically spend like a ton of time breeding Chao trying to get them. So you can check that out if you want. Here's a Hyper Chao. This is another one from Sonic or Enhanced Chao World. This one's pretty cool. As you can see, it's changing colors. It's about the gist of the Chao, changes colors. This is a slow hyper mode Chao, or like slow Hyper Chao, I guess. There is a version of it that's a little bit faster. I don't personally have it on because, to be honest, it kind of causes me eye strain. But this one's pretty cool. Constantly changing colors, pretty cool looking Chao. And that one's also from Enhanced Chao World. And these Chao, you can also, maybe not this one, I'm pretty sure the Hyper Chao you do need Enhanced Chao World. But the Egg Chao you can actually get with a Chao editor, and you don't actually need Enhanced Chao World. But if you want to do it without cheating and kind of do it without like using an editor, then Enhanced Chao World's the way to go there. This is a neutral run fly Chao, by the way. It's supposed to look sort of like supersonic, but you can see with the Monster Evolution it looks nothing close. I'm gonna tone this down a little bit. I think it actually looks a little bit cooler toned down. Let's see. So this is through the Chao editor I'm doing this. You can do this with Chao World Extended without using a Chao editor. But I'll be honest, I've had some like a hard time actually getting the Monster Evolution like features to stay. They kind of get pretty glitched out for me, so I don't know. But this is definitely a type of modded Chao you can get. They're pretty cool. So I just changed it to a neutral run power through the Chao editor. See, it's looking pretty crazy there. Actually, I'm gonna set it to a night Chao. I don't think I've actually seen one of those yet here. Let me re-enter the garden here. Also, you might have noticed I got a modded Sonic. This is Sonic with Shadow's like gauntlets and his shoes. You can see Sonic, once you pick up speed, also kind of skates like Shadow. Anyways, it's kind of cool. But oh my gosh. So this is pretty close to a night Chao. I'm gonna set this to a full-on night Chao. And then it should hopefully look even crazier. Let's see. Okay, not nearly as crazy as I thought it would. Actually, if I make it into a normal or neutral fly normal, okay, there we go. This is the type of look I was going for. Look at these points. This could like stab a Chao's eye out. It's nuts. And this is only like, this is not even close to the max. So I'm gonna set it to like max value now. Oh my god, look at that face. What is even going on here? This, oh my god. But look at the mouth. The mouth's like rotated sideways. It's supposed to be like a little V. And the eyes, oh my gosh. The eyes are like moving depending which angle you look at it from. And oh my, I feel bad for this Chao. This Chao is like probably in pain. Let's set them back to sort of more normal here. But this is Monster Evolution, pretty cool. Chao World Extended. Yeah, you can use a Chao editor also with Chao World Extended. I use Chris 2's Chao editor. It's definitely the one I'd recommend. And also, if you want to learn a little bit more about each of these mods individually, or at least see some download links and how to download them, I've got videos on my channel for that. I have a video on how to download mods and a video on my favorite mods for this game. So you should definitely check out either of those if you want to actually get these mods for yourself or learn a little bit more about them. Okay, so here's Nova. This is a Hero Swim Fly Chao, but you can see it's actually got some accessories that Chao don't normally have. You can see it's got a little kind of microphone headpiece. It's supposed to be based off of what Meloetta has, the Pokemon. It's pretty cool. Also, this Chao has what's called, I think it's called like a Hero Fly Brush or something like that. It's another accessory added by Chao World Extended. And normally this Chao would be white with the accents kind of being like yellow and green. But you can see here they're pink. And that's something that's changed through mods. So that's pretty cool. Chao World Extended adds a whole bunch of different accessories for your Chao. And there are a whole bunch of other mods that do that too. Also, my cat, Boo, is here. Hey, Boo. Anyways, next up, we'll just look at the character Chao. You can get these without cheating or using an editor with Chao World Extended. I think Enhanced Chao World also allows you to get them too. But these Chao technically are possible without mods, but realistically, most people aren't going to have them. And if you're playing the PC version or any HD version of the game for that matter, these Chao actually are impossible to get and are only possible with mods. So that's why I've decided to include them here in this modded Chao video. Next up, Moon Chao. Pretty much actually the exact same thing. The Moon Chao is only possible to get in the Dreamcast version. I'm trying to find the Moon Chao right now. Where even is it? Oh, here's Opal. We found Opal sleeping here. We'll wake him up. Pretty cool looking Chao. They kind of have the texture of like a golf ball, but this is a Moon Chao. Pretty cool. Again, another Chao you can get through mods. And with Chao World or Enhanced Chao World, you can actually get Mutation Chao, where they have a very low % chance of actually being born with a colored or a modded texture like this one. And there's a lot of different textures to choose from. Oops, I edited this one instead of the other spirit. But you can see here, I'm gonna start just kind of changing the colors of this Chao, kind of going over some of them. So they're basically textures from the game that you would normally encounter during levels. They could be from various things. Most of them, it's not too obvious what the texture is. This one looks like it's probably like a watermelon or something. Looks like a watermelon to me, like the green shell of it. This one's like striped. I think this is like the beanie. I think I'm going through like the Chao textures right now. Also, sorry if my cat's making a whole bunch of noise. This one kind of looks like a yarn texture. Kind of reminds me of like Yoshi's like Woolly World. There's like a Chao version of that. Or is it, I forget what that game's called, I don't know. The Yoshi game with like yarn and stuff. But anyways, there's a whole bunch. There's 109 different custom textures. I'm only showing you guys a handful of them just because it would take me absolutely forever to go over all of them. This one actually looks pretty cool. But so that's something again you can do with a Chao editor or Enhanced Chao World. Next up, I'll show off the Omo Chao. We got Widget here is the name of this Omo Chao. And the Widget also has an accessory you can get through Chao World Extended. It's got the green kind of headphones there. They kind of look like more like earmuffs to me, but either way, they're headphones. And Omo Chao, you can get legit in Chao World Extended without using an editor. I guess it's still mods, so some people might still consider it cheating, but you can get them. You can actually have your Chao build an Omo Chao. I had one of the Chao from my Chao Garden series named Willy actually build Widget. And you basically go to the black market and buy what's called a box of parts. And then your Chao can build an Omo Chao using these parts. Pretty cool. Pumpkin here is a Lucky Chao. Lucky Chao are extremely rare in Enhanced Chao World. You get like a 1.6% chance of having a Lucky Chao anytime you breed two Chao together. Now, Lucky Chao is basically a Chao that is born with a school lesson already being learned, a item in their inventory, or a hat on their head. In this case, Pumpkin, as you may have guessed, was born with a pumpkin on their head. Pretty cool. On first impressions, if you didn't know this Chao was modded, probably doesn't really look too special because realistically it's just a Chao with a pumpkin on its head. But it's pretty cool that you can have Chao born with different accessories on. It kind of makes them a little bit more unique to me. It kind of gives the Chao a little bit of a story. So that's pretty cool, and that's something that's a part of Enhanced Chao World. If you want to learn more about these, check out my channel. I've already mentioned a couple of videos that kind of go over specific things with these mods. But I highly recommend checking them out. If you're playing Chao Garden still without mods, you're missing out big time. Seriously, Chao World Extended and Enhanced Chao World are, in my opinion, like by far, not even close, like the best versions, or like the best way to play Chao Garden. It's just so much better than vanilla. It adds so many things that the vanilla games, I think, intended to have, but just never got around or were bugged out, or I don't know. Realistically, Sonic Adventure 2 is a bit of an old game with some issues, but I feel like this really fixes everything with the Chao Garden, so I highly recommend you check out these mods. Thank you so much for checking out this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully you got something out of it. Please consider leaving a like if you enjoyed it. Consider subscribing if you aren't already. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in a future video or stream. See you.